Manas National Park has large mammals like wild elephants, one-horned rhinos, and bison moving around freely in the park. What is so special about this park? For one, a large part of this park is just across the places where people live, separated by electrical fencing. The second major feature of this park makes it stand out from almost all the other national parks in India. It is that the Bodo people, that is the local community, is proud to be part of this park, and they share feelings of ownership with this park. According to Dr. Mayukh Chatterjee, despite the constraints of space and a large human population, Indians have a preservationist approach. We still want wildlife. The approach is live and let live ethos. Manas National Park is a great example of this ethos. Wildlife Trust of India, with the help of Chester Zoo of London, spent over 3 years in Manas National Park to get the community involved in conservation and claim ownership of the park. I talked to Dr. Mayukh Chatterjee, who played a key role in this exercise on behalf of Wildlife Trust
The first
of
step
India.
of the work was to go around villages. We spent almost a year going around villages, talking to people, asking them what they would like to be done, why they think the solution they are thinking is right, why do they think that it is right, why do they think that it will work, how do they think they're going to resolve a crisis with that solution. So suppose that solution is put into play and it falters somehow, what are they going to do? So that those kinds of discussions ensued for almost a year, and it's only after that, and it's also not just like unaccounted talk. We also collected a lot of data from those discussions. We put that together, we figured out what people seem to be talking about, then we took it back to the people and said, okay, this is what it seems, so these are the solutions you seem to be talking about, and so now how do you want to start working on it? And even the process of implementation came from the people. So when it comes from the people, when it instead of a top-down approach, it becomes a bottoms-up approach. What happens is a very simple thing. It just ensures that people agree to it from their hearts. So there's a huge buy-in to the solution, right? And when you have local buy-in, there's a huge buy-in to the solution, right? And when you have local buy-in, what happens is when you walk away, it still continues. And the biggest example of that is during the COVID pandemic, when our teams had to be withdrawn from Manas. Nobody was really there. And there was this huge long fence that people themselves had constructed, but we were still apprehensive. What if they fail in maintaining it? What if an elephant breaks it? Who's going to repair it? Will they be able to repair it? All of that, and all our fears were put aside when we started seeing that people are going on regular patrols, they are maintaining the fence, they are doing everything. And why was that happening? It's simply because all we did was we gave them the expertise and they implemented it, right? So they came up with a solution, we put our expertise, and they implemented the solution ultimately, and they upkeep everything.
The villagers living around the park keep a watch in the watchtower for crop predators. Please like and share this video. Subscribe to our channel Wild Bytes TV.